Yeah, that happens to me on international, but not on JP. Like, as soon as I boot the game, it just hard kills my sound card for a bit.
I poked my head out of the gutter for
Yeah.
1 freaking second.
I always thought it was a Steam thing, that if it's happening to you on
Go
JP,
get
then
some
it can't be.
sleep. What are you gonna do?
Do you know what's funny? The entire time you've been like typing to me in Twitch chat trying to help me, I was in Discord.
Yeah, I didn't notice.
No.
I would have, yeah.
Why did you tell me, Josh? God damn it.
I didn't even know.
But I deliberately haven't told you anything that I wouldn't really be able to explain in writing, you know? Like, there are some strats that I just would never be able to tell you in chat. But, I've kind of got to the point now where I'm just kind of teaching you stuff that will save you a lot of time with almost no effort. I think that's the best way to go.
Oh, a cutscene. Is that bad?
No.
I mean, it just means that you won't be able to move after back alley brawl. And
That's bad.
like during the cutscene.
Well, it's bad, but it loses like 5 seconds. Not really a big deal.
I mean, it can be bad if you get a car immediately. It shouldn't really matter, or like a good car.
If you want to play safe, you can just start the rampage like 3 or 4 seconds later than usual. On a back alley brawl.
Oh, I know why left shift is honk now with my controls. It's so I can leave the door open the same way as San Andreas.
Yeah.
Freaking
Right.
infectious San Andreas controls.
I've been using space this whole time.
It's freaking epidemic.
Okay, what's the controls to get the hell out of that bloody doorway?
Hold S, and then hold A, but
Yeah, what?
but you can't. You have to wait until the fade in, otherwise you don't have control. So if you hold it in the cutscene or anything, you'll get your inputs dropped.
Yeah, that's just like any GTA game.
Yeah. But then once the fade comes in, just hold S to like slowly walk out, and then hold A. Yeah.
Okay.
To walk backwards. You'll.
S and then A.
Yeah. It's the same as at the end of Back Alley Brawl, when you're moving in the cutscene, you won't be able to try it here, but you hold S and then A to like walk on the street towards Ken's place in the cutscene.
S-A.
I get it, it's because like San Andreas,
Yeah.
the game that I love.
Maybe.
When's SA tournament, Ben?
Great question. I mean, Shibu was saying the other day how people use the GTA 3 tournament to capitalize off the VC tournament that happened. So maybe we should do an SA tournament to capitalize off the.
Weren't like some dudes doing an 11% tournament? What happened to that?
It finished, I think.
Wow.
Wow. Let's have a look who won.
Illuminati, Hugo won.
Ah.
No, Disco Spider 420 beat Illuminati in the final.
Oh shit.
What an upset.
What an upset.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
maybe,
more
I don't
exciting than F1 this season.
Keyboard beats controller, more news at 11.
But the controller superior control scheme?
Also, Josh, you know when you keep bonking on that hill right there? If you go to the left of the traffic light, you'll be able to go right over. Like, there's no steep bit that you can hit. You can go as fast as you want over there.
Also, you don't need to bail when you hit the Malibu marker. You can just drive
just drive
straight.
right
That's
into
like
it.
the one marker in the game that stops you.
That's how people are doing that, okay.
Yeah, thinking about that, Omega, that might be the only marker in the game that does that. I don't know why it does.
It's almost like a different person programmed every single different mission.
Well, yeah, but it's one person that fucks it up and then everyone else does it right.
Yeah, probably.
One intern that got fired the next day.
This way.
Well, I mean, okay, it's probably not a strictly different person that did it every single mission, but if the same person's done... Why did I get on the bike?
Whoa, Josh, this is huge brain strats. Oh, look at that.
But hitting the wall is not huge brain.
Yeah, it's probably like 5 people, but they did it over the course of like a year, so they do it differently every time, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
Somebody forgot to put in the code commenting, like, this is how you make the marker reset vehicle position. Someone just comes along like, "Do-do-do-do-do."
the best example of this I've ever seen is the game Cube. You ever seen that? In like,
As in cube with a Q.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's because like every different, well, not stage, but like world sort of thing, the cubes are programmed completely differently every time, and they have like different glitches and stuff in different worlds. It's really weird.
So you can use like the matter glitches to see who does the best job.
Yeah.
What engine is that game in?
Unity, I think. So probably C#.
I'm gonna go see what I can dig up. I'll be watching you, Tommy.
Have they heard of prefabs?
Yeah, I know, right?
Nice cheats.
Oh, nice PCJ.
Yeah, Ben hasn't seen a PCJ in about 25 years.
No.
I used to be super excited when I got a PCJ here, because apparently what I used to do is I used to save it and use it instead of the Fagio. Like instead of getting on the Fagio for Jury Fury do, I'd get on the PCJ and then use that for the drive. Apparently it's not even faster.
I thought it was a 1 second time save.
I thought it was too, but apparently it isn't. So,
Who told you this?
Auntie. And before anyone goes, oh yeah, but he cheated, it doesn't take away from the fact that he's way more knowledgeable of the game than anyone else I'd spoke to. So I still take his judgment.
I mean, I wasn't going to bring it up.
I knew somebody would.
Until I say otherwise. You know he's
But he
not
cheated.
guilty.
Did he cheat it, Josh?
Well, to be fair, Josh is no better than Anti because Josh cheated his previous.
Yeah. Josh has a better time than Auntie on the leaderboard. Also, Josh, your face cam is blurry.
Is
When
it?
you get a second, you need to high five the camera.
Yeah, why does that happen?
I thought that was intentional, like blur of shame after the keep your friends close stuff.
Yeah, high five.
If only you weren't like 2.5 seconds delayed.
Ah, shut up.
It's because it kept missing each other's hands the entire time.
We're gamers, dudes, not athletes. We don't need hand-eye coordination.
Ooh,
Okay.
that was close.
So I'm pretty sure I'm doing everything right so far, right?
Yeah. You almost failed Riot by shooting that barrel too early.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
saved your bacon.
yeah. The rest of it is just like, a couple of taking like an exit too early or something. But that's just
Yeah.
as I said the other day, like
You were at my party? Yeah, I remember.
teaching you every single route and minor stuff, like it's not even worth it. It's better to just focus on the actual strats of the missions because they save way more time than the routes.
More privately, you can find me at the boat. Okay? Good day, senor.
Josh, don't wanna be that guy, but why is the game in Chinese?
I can't read Chinese.
You can read Chinese, Omega.
It's in Chinese. I'm gonna switch it to some other language, not Chinese.
Just why is the game in Macedonia?
What?
Macedonian.
I don't even know what that is.
You don't know where Macedonia is?
No,
It's
but I
the,
can hear you
Europe.
typing to find out where it is.
No, it's. I was gonna make sure I was correct with the flag because I was gonna say it's the one with the sun on it. I think Macedonia flag.
Is it actually pronounced
Yeah.
Macedonia?
It's
I think so.
former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to do this, aren't I?
I was right. It's the one with the flag that looks like a sun.
That was pretty alright.
Bro, strap,
Oh hey
dude.
Adam, they changed the name due to a feud with Greece.
Thanks a lot, Greece. Greece, if you're listening to Josh's stream, and I know you are, because Josh is making it big now. Thanks a lot.
I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
that's
kinda
what
funny
they
how
do
I,
with
like-
their free time. Instead of like fixing their shit, they just watch Josh.
It's kind of funny how like just Vice City Stories, when I'm like on a world record pace run, I have like 300 viewers. Just some random Vice City shitty practice. Oh, 400.
Well, I mean, it's no secret that VC is way more popular than VCS.
Ah, but still. It's just... I mean, to be fair, if I was playing San Andreas, it'd be like 1,000.
Exactly.
It's just...
No, it would be 999 people asking you, why do you always play San Andreas all the time? Don't you get tired of it?
Yeah, people are like, I'm sick of SA. Josh, please play a different game. Okay, I'll play VCS. Josh, where is SA? I've been wanting SA for the past 3 weeks.
It's been 25 years since the last SH stream, Josh. Did you quit?
You diddled if you do, and you diddled if you don't.
It's just how many people you diddle. And it's
Yeah.
slightly less when I play SA, so it's worth it. Am I supposed to
So,
answer this?
Josh, you didn't answer my question before. Which GTA game has the best fans?
The best fans.
Depends
Ooh.
what you mean by best. And also, no, you don't take that call.
He's
Yes, I like the burrito, the gang burrito from Vice City a lot, so I'd say
He's... Wait, what am I... I always forget this! Wait, no, that's not this mission. Wait, what mission am I doing?
Mall
Small
shootout.
shootout.
You've,
What the
you've already
hell?
made the replay.
Yeah, I keep doing a thing. Whenever I start Guardian Angel, I just drive to it before I remember about the replay. But this isn't... Now I'm just preempting my mistakes and making new mistakes.
Sorry, Josh. I actually run this game, and I can't count the amount of times that I've gone to Treacherous Swine on Mall Shootout, and Mall Shootout on Treacherous Swine.
So, my PCJ kind of blocked him a little bit. Which is not what I meant to do, but it kind of threw me off. How the hell are you supposed to... How are you supposed to get him with a chainsaw? I always mistime it.
You run slightly in front of him, and then... you
Yeah,
just
and then it gives you time to slow down.
Oh, right, that makes sense.
Ideally, if you want to be like super optimal, you kill him before he even turns the corner, but that gives
Yeah,
you know,
I'm
while
not
he's
making
turning the corner, then you chainsaw him. But
Okay, this is Guardian Angel.
yeah, you just need to run like a couple of steps ahead, and then basically wait for him to walk past and then chainsaw him.
Hogging all the action I see.
Look, you want to do something up?
Alright, W. Stupid bloody controls.
Always Wing cutscenes. I noticed you.
it's W
just
if
kind of-
you're on a vehicle.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, I did it! It's the first time I've done that.
PogChamp.
Hog, dude. Somehow, even with hugging the wall, he managed
Yeah.
to do it. Truly
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah.
Because just sheer luck, I just barely made it over.
Josh is a better player than me because I failed that 3 times yesterday in my race. So that means that Josh is 3 times the man I ever will be.
Can you do a gate zip?
Yeah, of course. I don't have a good time. That means I can do gate zip.
Okay. Is that how that works?
Yeah, Leon Salad put it perfectly because all the top runners struggle with gate zip, like through Marushko, Rock, and Leon. And he said the more time you play, the worse you get at gate zip. I think that's pretty accurate.
Well, I mean, I had no idea how to do it. And then we were watching, like, we were commentating a race at one point, and you just said you drive into it, you lean back, and then you go up and to the left, and then press F. So I was
Yeah.
like, okay, I'll try that. And I do that, and it just works. It's just like,
Yeah.
I don't understand why it's so hard.
It isn't. That's the worst part. it's so unbelievably easy. But then You know, sometimes it's the easiest strats that become the hardest.
So why don't you do the 100 miles an hour zip?
Because that is actually hard. Also, Josh, remember here, you already know. I was just about to say you can go down wherever you want, like you don't have to stand it. As long as you look at the deal. So.
I should have got
I mean, if he was getting the grenades before.
Yeah,
You are correct.
sort of watched the grenade skip a little bit, but when I tried it, I was like just hopping all the way there and I wouldn't make it in time.
Yeah,
I watched it
don't
again.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, I watched it again. You run there until you're about to fail, and then you turn around.
Yeah.
I can't be bothered with that. I'm just gonna buy the grenades.
Yeah, just do that. Just buy the grenades.
I mean, it saves what, like 8 seconds or something like that. If you
but
do
then
it perfectly.
if you fail it, you move the camera a tiny bit wrong, you lose 3 minutes.
Damn it.
So.
I mean, to be fair, it seems pretty lenient.
Oh, it absolutely is, apparently.
It is fairly lenient, yeah. But I did it in my first race versus S, failed it, lost 3 minutes, and was
No!
like, what?
Oh, that works. How do you shoot in cutscenes?
Jesus, dude.
Is it just left click?
Yeah, it's the same way
Yes,
you
left
shoot.
click.
Maybe I was shooting and I didn't realize then.
You're cutting it pretty fine with
your
those
problem
wide
is using the
strokes.
Tech 9.
And it's all down to you. What is your name?
Tommy.
I see you
Don't
soon,
use the Tech
amigo,
9.
I think.
Oh, okay.
Remember, it's a pea shooter.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I could move with it
Where's
and I
that guy
wasn't in
last?
position, so... I didn't think I was anyway. Whatever. Just slowly back up.
If you, even if you have the Tech 9 for shooting the guy, when you run back, the guy who gets, like, you know, sniped off the other bike in the cutscene, he drops an Uzi, so you want to switch.
Oh, okay.
Because the Uzi does the same damage as the Tech 9, but it has a double fire rate, so it's effectively double damage.
No.
But the Mac 10 is like quadruple
I
fire.
want to thank you for looking out for
But
me,
it does
my
less
man.
damage.
I have that prick on set. He said you're the real deal, my
What about the
friend. Will you
MP5?
not come see me? I need a
It does
guy
more
like you.
damage. I don't remember the exact values, but
Big
PSA wrote them in the
everywhere, yo. I make
GTA
you
VC
real
channel
rich.
last night, if you're interested.
Just crash into the
People
gate
were-
full speed. Yeah, good idea.
People were trying to defend the Tech 9, even though it does half damage DPS compared to the Uzi.
But can you move with it?
We've come so far in
You don't need to
GTA
move with it.
speedrunning that we're finally analyzing weapon damage.
Yeah. It's only been 14 years. Or even more now. 16 years.
It took 16 years from me, Sonny.
And now it'll make you pay.
Now I'm going to analyze your gun.
So what you're saying is we need a new patch for like a balance pass, right?
Yes. Buff Tech 9.
Buff tech.
Please, Rockstar.
No, we'll just include it in the silent patch, weapon rebalance, and then make it legal for runs.
Silent patches usually, you know, used to fix issues with the game, and we've got another issue. It's that the Tech 9 is dog shit.
Oh no.
This is clearly not how Rockstar intended to balance their weapons.
I'm so crap at keeping my sprint. It's really annoying.
Yeah,
Probably tap it too fast.
yeah. A big thing that new runners do is they think that like the faster you tap it, the faster you run. But it's not. It's all about creating like a consistent rhythm.
Yeah, well, I'm just used to San Andreas. You tap as fast as possible.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
point.
Because in SA, yeah, the faster you tap,
Yeah.
the faster you go.
I know it's like
Go
every time
figure,
he
SA
takes
is
a
a shit game.
footstep or something. Like,
Yeah, in
I don't
rhythm
know
with
about
Tommy's, like, with Tommy's footsteps,
Yeah.
roughly.
That's honestly a decent way to think about it. I never did it like that. I just, you know,
yeah, that's what I remember from last time I played this.
did it
That's
off
what,
feeling.
that's what people told me before. I don't know how accurate it is.
Sounds pretty accurate.
This one's legal and honking, right?
Yep. Shout outs to Anime K for that skip. Thank you, Adam.
The Adam zip, right?
Yeah. I don't even know if he found it, but everyone calls it the Adam zip, so I'm going to give him credit anyway.
Insane pace, by the way.
Yeah,
Yep.
so good. Well, I'm pretty sure it's exactly the same as last run, right?
I'm pretty sure this is faster because you were behind after like back alley brawl
But-
or something.
Didn't I go the wrong way at some point? Like, I thought I was doing Guardian Agent. Oh, well.
What you
Don't think about the
it's gotta
past,
be
Josh.
good.
Think about the
Goal,
present.
goal, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care. I mean, whatever run I'm gonna get, I'll beat it as I practice a bit more. But I mean, I don't really worry about that. I just want to win one race. That's my goal. Win one race.
Time for the Josh training camp.
Hey, Tommy, it's Craig. How's the suntan?
I ain't got no suntan.
So when are you
We ain't got
moving
my
to
money either.
Siberia
I'm
to
one of
practice
myself.
VC?
What are you doing? So tell me, Tommy, what are you doing?
Just gonna
In
sit
your
with the
hut with
keyboard
no
and
internet?
Sonny,
Yeah.
don't worry.
Don't
I
mean
am worried,
Korea.
Tommy. That's my style because I seem to have this problem in my life with
No, Siberia is where all the tough guys go.
Last time I was doing sub
unreliable
2.
person.
Nice.
Tommy, please, do us both a favor. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
Yeah, alright. Like, I could win that.
Got anything to say for yourself?
Oh, dear. Okay.
One thing puzzling me. What's with Quentin? I don't know. I always kind of liked it. Quentin Badge. You name Flash Badge? Hey,
You
I
would
got
pay to
something
see
at
that.
school.
Okay, we're making it pay per view.
Flash Badge.
Pay-per-view esports.
YouTube. You can do that, right?
Yeah. There's like a pass thing where you can buy a pass to watch certain content.
Yeah, yeah.
The
Like a film or
Joshimus
something.
pass.
Yeah. Josh versus Anime K in the Octagon UFC fight. Can't believe I'm gonna see this in my lifetime.
Then I'll set you down and you're on your way.
With
And as
Cannibal
an added
K9
bonus for
commenting.
Josh viewers, it's like it says that it will have more chance of essay videos.
Damn, this is a war zone. Let's take out some of those guns.
Strat in this mission is just wiggle the mouse wildly and hope everyone dies.
I think that's just
Sure,
shot
the
that
fast
everyone
that
does.
is. Not very fast, Josh.
But yeah, Cannibal K9, we can get him to commentate, right? He said he could commentate sometimes.
We're taking hits here, man.
What is dead, right?
Yeah, sometimes
Josh,
you
you
just
should
need
get
to wait
the,
like an extra rotation.
Josh, you should get the Sky Sports F1 commentator to commentate your races.
Or just be super biased the entire time.
Yeah.
If we can get Omega with the Finnish and Japanese restream.
At the same
Oh,
time.
God,
At the
why not?
same time. Do.
Then we can get Gale and Castor on the Get restream.
You look stupid.
Oh, come on, Joshy move there. Kill me on there, more shootout there. You fascist American pig. Hand it over.
He asked me for everything.
I only have 17 health.
There's health on the bridge.
Yeah, I can see it.
Left side.
But that's slow.
Trust me, Josh knows everything about this game.
KZ Fru is going for 51 attempts and he grabs that. sometimes. So the fact that Josh is skipping it, dude, KZ3, what are you doing?
Favorite track, best audience, love this track. Man, I just love this run. Oh, look at it. Oh, it's so good.
The GTA Marathon definitely has the best band.
I wonder how many people even know what we're talking about. Oh, rainbow. I didn't know they were in this game. That's the best rainbow in any GTA. There you go. Don't shoot me.
Vice City has the best rainbows.
And Vice City definitely has the best code monkeys, the best team coming up with all the strats. I couldn't do it without you guys.
Like Joshimus and spilling the beans. Pioneers of Vice City. Speaking of spilling the beans, Josh, what is going on with you failing your own strat?
I don't know how I did it. I think I remember now. You hold 2 buttons, hold sprint, and then press jump.
Yeah, it's SD space and then shift for you.
Yeah, because the last.
But you need to wait a second or two, like.
Yeah, because
if you jump right from the marker, you won't make it.
Yeah,
if you jump too late, you'll bonk into the railing.
Because last time I was doing it, I wasn't sprinting, and I wasn't jumping far enough.
Yeah.
Why in the hell are we running errands for? The more we
That's the
run
reason
now,
why
the
your
less we
grenade
ever
strats
will.
failed as well.
It's
Because if you
time
sprint, if you hold shift and jump, then you move further, but it's like you're sprinting, so you run out of stamina.
Okay.
So that's why when you do the grenade strats, you just jump backwards, you don't sprint, and then you can sprint back to where Diaz is before he gets killed.
Right.
Watch yourself. They're coming from all over.
So regarding your HP now, you'll be fine because this heals you fully.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
When you start, it gives you 100 health and armor.
Because army guys, I guess.
Yeah. So we're giving you quite a big task, so here's a bit of extra health. It probably won't save you, but here it is anyway. Don't say we never give you anything.
There are gunmen on that jetty! More trouble up ahead! You want some of this?
Wait, did it all Bottas go off track yesterday and not get a penalty? Oh yeah, he did, didn't he, when he was defending his position from the Red Bulls? Yeah. But he lifted a bit, it's fine. Whatever happened. I think he lifted a bit. Yeah, I think Alonso was just fucking around at the end, trying to get like the fastest lap or something. I just hope they don't notice he like cuts the chicane.
Hey, Mr. Lance Vance Dance.
Right, helicopter. Okay, I remember this.
It's in the helicopter.
Oh yeah, Jensen Button got poached from Channel 4 and he's on Sky next season. That will make Sky a little bit better.
Is it now just all the TV channels have their own teams?
No, it's only Channel 4, which does every other race, and Sky that has like the main coverage.
So I remember F1 being like, you know, Mercedes versus Ferrari or whatever, and now it's like Dave versus more Ford.
Oh no, we're talking about TV channels, not teams. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I thought you were saying that Jensen got poached, as in like
Jensen
he's
Button
not a new
hasn't
team.
been racing for like 3 years.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. But I thought you meant like he
What
got
are you
picked up by a new
implying?
team and he's racing under their name or something now.
Oh no, he's just an analyst.
Oh.
They're poaching like all the old drivers to talk for them, like any ones with charisma anyway.
I see.
The Sky F1 team.
That's why I was confused though. That's why I said, you know, like
I mean, I
thought like car brands had teams, not TV shows.
you joke, but I mean, with Jensen Button and like Paul the Rester, it wouldn't be that the worst team, like driver-wise.
That's what I was saying. You got like, you know, instead of like McLaren, the team, it's like, oh, I race for Team Cartoon Network. Nah, I'm on Team Nickelodeon.
Sponsor deals go mad. I mean, some of the teams are technically like that. Like, I think it was Martini Williams for a while, right? Or am I imagining that?
It's a fantastic question.
I mean, there's, you know, Red Bull. Does that count?
I mean, I guess.
Driving
They have like
Kimi.
their own TV thing, don't they? Red Bull.
Do they? I don't know, actually.
I think so.
Oh, I didn't do the... Oh, fucker.
Red Bull TV.
Oh, nice to hear from you, lad. Come on, man.
Be cool, be cool.
I'm in the middle of
Right, well,
something.
fuck
What do you
now.
want?
Yeah, on their website they have their own shows or whatever that they premiere on there.
We're going to have to do it, because otherwise we're going to be dead.
I assume they also
We're in too far now.
put them in other
Thanks for the
places.
call. Speak to you later.
Oh yeah, Josh, did you forget the Cherry Poppers replay again? Or did you
No,
make
I
it on?
haven't gone there yet.
Oh, okay. We usually do it during this mission, like...
Oh, while
Yeah,
the
we-
tanks are driving.
Yeah.
Right, okay, my bad. Oh, I'll do. Oh, I'll go there now. What does it matter?
As long as you do it at some point, doesn't really matter, but... Yeah. You usually fly from Cortez's place to Cherry Poppers mid
Yeah.
and then fly to the tank.
Yeah, that makes more sense route-wise. I am, like, going backwards here, aren't
Yeah.
I? Okay.
Right, the old China. Paul, I might have a little result for
I
you,
keep
but need to
forgetting to
speak
do
you
the
in
thing
person.
with the
I'm
gun.
enjoying a little R&R at the Club Malibu. I reckon you're going to owe me a favour or two out of this, sunshine. I'll see you later.
Oh, close replay. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I think they used to sponsor Ferrari for a really long time.
Yeah, they sponsored Ferrari for a while, and West sponsored McLaren.
Yeah, but I guess there's like, because it's like a European/international sport, it's kind of, they want to avoid like cigarettes and shit, I guess. Why did I answer that? I take it those get to the payphone things are optional, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if I answer that, I fucked up.
It has the lowest phone call priority out of all the calls.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's how you know your queue is empty. So yeah, ideally you don't answer it at all, but you know, it's only a couple of seconds.
Yeah, I'm never going to get the phone calls right. As long as I'd
Yeah.
rather be behind than ahead, because if I don't have a phone call for dupes, I'll be sad.
Yeah.
I mean, you get a boatload of calls after you finish, like, rub out and shakedown.
Yeah. Because that's when Lance starts getting all upset with you.
Okay.
And then also Sonny starts getting upset with you. Everyone starts getting upset with you.
except Paul and Cortez.
Yeah,
Or
they're okay with
Avery.
you. You can swap to the Uzi now if you want to, by the way. These guys all drop Uzis.
There goes my careful planning
fuck
phone
it.
this shit. Thanks to
I'll just
you.
keep
You
shooting
screwed up
people with
real
this, it's
good,
fine.
Lance. You killed my brother.
Hard
Okay,
mode.
Josh, okay.
Hard mode, it's
I
right.
have to take out that prick Diaz before he takes us out. You okay to use a gun?
And I think we need a
Sure.
nerf. I think this
guess.
gun's good enough.
Nice to see you too. Let's
I'm
get
breaking the
outta
meta.
here.
You know, it actually does less damage than the pistol per shot. So, I don't think it needs a nerf. If anything, the pistol needs to be nerfed. This is why we do a pistol skip, because we're foreshadowing a nerf to the pistol coming out 16 years
Yeah.
later.
Just preparing the meta, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, at least I haven't fucked up my helicopter for once, so I don't need to get a new one.
Nice.
I mean, you haven't landed there yet.
Well, I may, but...
Yeah,
Oh,
Death
sure,
Row
right.
landing is pretty tricky. So you got trees on one side and a telephone pole on the other. So, yeah, smart to do what Josh is doing and just kind of...
Patch it up.
Take it slow, yeah.
Yeah, it's not worth blowing up over.
Now remember to get in and out. Out and in, even.
In and out happening. Wow. Amazing.
Wow.
Oh, wait, I just realized. You know I was saying, is this run even better than last time? This run is against last time's splits. So, of course it is. Did I mute myself?
Hello?
Did I just say anything before that?
No.
Okay, I must have
No.
muted myself, my bad. Yeah, no, I was just saying, you know I was wondering if this run is better or not than the last one.
The French are giving me all kinds of
Yes.
It must
I
it must
mean-
be, because these are against previous run splits.
100 years
Yes.
stealing from
Yeah.
poor
Aha.
countries. And they call me a
Because
thief.
I only realised when I didn't save
I'm going to
20
need your
minutes on
help
death
as soon
row.
as possible, amigo. So please hurry. Tell me I need you, alright?
They're just too optimized at this point. Golding by a second. Just impossible to save time.
Yeah, there was no way that could have been faster.
Yeah.
This place is gonna be crawling with assholes. Be careful.
Nah, it's flawless.
Don't worry, Tommy. I'll cover you.
I'm expecting a flawless rub out.
Ah, damn it. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Hello there, TS. That's for Vic. Oh, come on. There we go.
This is
Man,
for
the
my brother.
emotion.
This is from... Wait, is he not dead?
You didn't kill him. You didn't
What?
knock him
How is he
over.
not...
Yeah, he didn't
He
fall
has all
down,
the health.
dude.
Oh my god.
I've come to take over your business.
You like tapped him.
Is this bad?
I'm gonna kill you.
I mean, no, you just gotta kill him normally.
I can't see him.
I mean, it can be bad.
Oh, yeah, you can't see him. That's
Okay.
That's good.
Got him in the
He
end.
just runs off. Poach him.
So close. So at 28 health.
Just
Here
run into
comes
the
the
save
goal.
marker once you finish the mission.
Run into the safe marker.
Yeah, it heals you.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to save, you just run into it.
Yeah, in VC you can just enter the marker and leave it immediately. You'll heal anyway.
Useful information.
Better game than SA.
Yep. Just one of the many reasons.
Yeah.
Okay,
You need to take your helicopter, Josh. Don't want to despawn it.
What? Oh,
Or
where
maybe
is
a
it?
bit too late.
Oh,
Or is it there?
shit.
Yeah, you did.
I'm just so used to grabbing the Infernals. Okay, well, one day I'll use the helicopter for this mission.
It didn't despawn because you went into the Infernus. That wouldn't usually matter. It despawned because you parked it like in a super weird place.
Did I? Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Park it closer to the mansion, like you know where the rose bushes are. That's like the usual reference that people use.
Okay. Whatever. I'll use the Sparrow again.
The little sparrow that could.
It is actually faster to keep the PCJ if you want to do that,
Is it?
but it's riskier. Yeah. The Sparrow is that slow that it's actually faster to take the PCJ in and keep it.
Okay.
As long as you don't fall off with FBI on your ass.
Yeah.
Up to you.
I'm sure I'll be fine, and I won't get tire popped or anything.
Nope, that never happens.
Yeah, the robot parking is usually pretty lenient, but I'm pretty sure, like where you parked it is where, like, it's basically the path to like the intended solution of the mission, so that's probably why it despawned.
Right, right.
But if you park it between, like, you know, where the rose bushes are out front, you should be fine.
My store! My wonderful store!
What's that cop
It's
doing?
amazing how fast windows are when you're not using a pea shooter.
Yeah, I know. That's why I picked it up.
Yeah.
I wondered why I struggled so much with this mission. Okay.
It takes twice as long.
No CTC snipe.
Inconsistent.
I mean, I thought your PV was optimized enough that you absolutely need the CTC snipe to PB.
Well, Kaz has a 53-58, and he doesn't have CCC snipe in his PV. So if Josh goes for it, and he'll win.
All right.
That's how that works.
Should save about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the something weird happened with the Infernus last time. Like, looked like you were on the passenger seat of the Infernus for some reason last
weird.
time. Maybe that's why it didn't teleport.
Did not mean to do that.
Oh, nice.
Tommy, son, have I got a surprise for you? I'm down at recording studios with some major artists. Why don't you pay us a visit? You know it makes sense, don't ya? See you later.
I'm like looking at the doors, and I still run.
Yeah, the stairs are way bigger than it seems.
Get in the car, useless.
So I like how this is the time I finally remember to use my Infernus that I just used.
When it doesn't matter.
Yeah. When I don't have the heli.
Yeah.
Also, that lamppost was indestructible.
Classic.
Solid, even.
How do you think all missions runners fail when you dupe bombs away for an instapass, and then after that all lampposts fall over constantly?
What?
Because they're duped for some reason.
What?
So yeah, it's like every time a lamppost spawns and it just immediately falls over.
Duped lampposts.
We think so. Nobody truly knows why, but that's the theory.
The fuck?
Is that it dupes the lamppost for some reason, and then obviously one falls over because it has nowhere to go.
What mission is it?
Bombs away.
Does that
Didn't it
involve
also happen with
lampposts?
international duping back in the day?
Yeah.
What am I doing?
It doesn't it doesn't involve lampposts.
Huh. That's the one we.
I don't think it's unique to bombs away. I think it's just the nature of the dupe.
Oh, okay.
You dupe the dupe and then you dupe the lamppost.
Does it use an interior or something?
No, but the way you set up the dupe does use an interior.
Then it's probably like oh shit.
Yeah.
It's probably like no, fuck.
Actually got the one grenade strat and didn't realize it.
Yeah.
It did too much of a good job.
Too good.
Ah, bugger.
I remember the
sniper
M4
rifle.
has longer range than the M60.
Does it?
Yeah.
What?
That's why people use it for the snipes, even though it's less damage.
Okay.
Same with Cap the Collectors, because it has a longer range so you can shoot them from further away.
I thought it was to do with the fire rate.
Maybe the fire rate is also to do with it, but the range is...
I mean, if you're a god gamer, then you don't need the range.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't last run, I just killed him.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you shoot them fast enough with the M60, then you can just blow them up. But then I think also... Is it the M60 where you can't crouch with it because it's like a heavy weapon? I don't remember.
Yeah, you can't crouch if you shoot.
Yeah, and you're less accurate as well when you're not crouching.
I mean, it
also
has
takes
no
longer to
freaking
prep the
recoil
gun.
anyways,
Yeah.
unless you use first person.
Well, the recoil's even worse in first person with the M60. It's ridiculous.
Howdy, son. Just thought I'd ring you up and give you some advice.
Hey, Avery, what's he?
I can't get
What
over
advice
how
do
this
you
garage
have?
door
In
is
this town,
in
if you own
the
right
textures
real
are
estate,
reversed.
you catch my drift?
I reckon so.
Like,
All
why?
I'm saying is
How did
keep
they
your
fuck
eye
that
I
up?
can't get over the fact that
and
you
right
bailed off that
behind
bike that you
perfect
should use for this
business
mission.
opportunity. I'll catch you later.
Oh, it's
Later,
still there, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's kind of an inconvenient position.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't mean to bail off
Lance,
of it.
let's get the
I
cops'
thought I'd
attention.
stopped enough.
Now that got them really irritated.
Where do you get the sniper if you don't buy ammunition during the shakedown? You can buy it. You can get it in 2 different places.
Hedge
probably
maze
also
or the
despawned it.
bridge pillar.
Yeah.
Come
What
on.
did Omega said.
Yeah, I may have lost the PCJ.
Yeah.
Not bad. No! Okay, well...
Wow.
What's better, a PCJ with no tyres, or this?
I'd say the
PCJ with
Infernus
no
is-
tires.
Yeah, the Infernus is way worse.
I
4
mean, the
plot tires on
Infernus
Infernus.
is not as is.
Yeah. Oh my god! You knocked that guy into orbit. That's Elon Musk right there. Taking his cop car onto
Fuck! How many stingers are they going to deploy?
We're going to the moon, sir.
Yeah, I guess I didn't glitch enough cars.
I didn't see how many you glitched, but
It was like 3, I think.
yeah, 3 is you still get cop spawns.
I'm
I mean,
not gonna make it. Lance! Lance! Oh.
Does this remind you of Dawn of the Dead? Lance dying, second island,
In an
Lance is
Infernus.
driving
yeah.
an Infernus.
To the
Barbecue
ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty identical, yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I'll try again. That's twice I keep finding this mission today. This is the hard part, I guess.
Yeah. There's a reason this mission is so notorious. Like, even if you play it perfectly, you can still get screwed over a lot.
Yeah, I forget that when you start this mission you get 5 stars. So, never ready. Alright, here we go. No stinger at the flipping exit of the mansion this time.
Yeah, that's the worst. There's like almost nothing you can do about it.
So
The worst is when they throw out a stinger and it clips under the floor, but like the hitbox is still there. So you're just driving along and then all of a sudden your tires just combust. You hit an invisible spike strip. It's bullshit.
Oh, hello.
Josh, how do you know the map of this game so well if you've never played it?
Tie him up and gag him. Ooh.
Whoa, Josh, you almost got busted there. That was so close.
Around the crotch.
Monka
Oh,
S.
yeah, mine too.
It's like annoying. I know the map fairly well, but all the spawns and cars and everything, I don't know. Like the bribe stars and the weapon spawns and where cars spawn and stuff, it really confuses me.
Especially since you played VCS so much.
Well, yeah, that's
they're
what.
completely different.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just so different.
Josh,
Yeah.
where are you going?
Where am I
He's doing
going?
Infernus, dude. It's
To-
probably
to
still
the
faster than the Sparrow.
Yeah, I mean, the Sparrow's slow, right?
Yeah. I agree. The PCJ is faster than the Infernus is probably going to be. Not quite as fast as the PCJ, but definitely faster than the Sparrow. Just remember you need to snipe these guys.
Okay, timers are set. 5
If you want to be safe about that, by the way, in the race, like I'm pretty sure you killed them every time anyway, but just in case if you're ever on low health, you can go in the other door and then just snipe them.
No, Lance!
From like far away.
Pop the tire.
Nice.
Okay.
Is it still faster than the Sparrow?
Yeah.
Englishman, that cop that was running towards him as he got in the Infernus, would that cop not have busted him?
Let me go back and see which one he was. It's always the first one.
Maybe
So,
I
like,
should have
there's the
put
guy
the
outside
paint
with the M4 who will kill you even before he has a chance to bust you, and then there's one that won't.
Speaking of confusing spawns, in Vice City Stories, there's like a PCJ that spawns near the wall. In this game, it's like an angel, or whatever that light's called.
A freeway.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's weird.
Why don't they change this? It's like in exactly the same position, but
Yeah.
the wrong vehicle.
Probably some law reason.
Obviously.
No, he wouldn't ask because he was the first one there.
Alright.
Is this not good enough for you, Lance? Lance? Oh my god.
I'm taking my shot.
Thank you.
Remember, you have to be not moving
Oh, right.
in the mug. Otherwise, it doesn't trigger.
Flippin'.
Yeah, not moving for more than 1/10,000th of a second.
Yeah. A lot of runners do that. They're like, oh, trigger, and they're like running around panicking because there's loads of cops everywhere.
Yeah,
It's like,
I don't want to die.
The opposite is what you need to do.
What am I doing now? Oh, dupes and such. Yeah, okay.
Good luck, John Lydia.
That marker was programmed by the same person who programmed the back alley brawl map.
Yeah.
I guess I need to still glitch some cars.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Can you,
You need a sub like me. All you have now is dickheads everywhere. Yo. I make you real rich.
Thanks, Jace, for some amount of months. 16. There you go. Yeah. Anyway, if I try to glitch a car from in a car, does that work?
Yeah, you can just drive by them.
Oh well, fuck. That would have made things a lot easier.
As long as people get out, then it's fine.
Yeah.
And yeah, screw you, Jace. I'm trying to ask a question. God. And yeah, sorry I'm not reading chat very much. Like, I don't know why, but whenever I'm in Discord with people, I never read chat. It's like, I've got my communication. Screw you.
You don't need to cheat now, by the way. You just
Don't
need
I?
to do Print Max 1.
Oh, okay, well, whatever. I got it now.
And you'll lose it when you take the taxi.
Oh, right, yeah, the taxis.
Well, he just won't take the taxi, Omega, to spite you.
Oh man, classic percent. Classic percent yes duping rules.
Hello, Sonny.
It's a new category.
How do I answer the phone? I needed to buy the... I was like, oh, there's no mission here yet. I need a phone call, and then I try to get a phone call.
Because the button for answering a call is the same as buying a property, Josh.
Oh, okay, well, that also would have... That's
The action button. I don't really like the idea of, like, an action button being for phone calls, though. Because, like, surely everything you're doing is an action. Surely W, A, S, and D are all action buttons.
It's a context-sensitive
not action enough, if you ask me.
The button should be called miscellaneous.
Should be called the do everything button.
Yeah.
It's context-sensitive. God.
If you
Could
don't know
somebody
what
make a
button to
mod
press,
where
press
like
tab.
every action in this game is context sensitive and you just press one button all the time?
Shit, that's a good idea for a video game. Make it a game jam.
But you're only allowed to bind one action per button, so is using that button cheat?
Josh, remember the PCJ Playground.
Oh, PCJ. Oh,
Very good, guy.
Right,
Because,
thanks. See, again, I'm thinking of like VCS spawns. I'm nowhere near a PCJ, and then I realise.
Because it also means now, with the new setup, you only need to use the cheater for the first dupe, so you can park the PCJ at Printworks, get the cheater, do the first dupe with the cheater, and then do the rest with the PCJ.
Smart.
Also nice help.
Yeah, that one's cool.
Got hit by your own bike.
Do you think I could do Cap the Collector, or do I need to glitch more? Because there's like nothing.
3 cars should be fine.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can get screwed, obviously, but...
Yeah, I've lost a 55
super
there before.
likely.
Yeah, but I don't want to know what the chances are. I need to go south, by the way, to the boat.
Oh, where am I?
George?
You said Printworks earlier and it confused me.
Printworks said must go.
I was thinking about doing the dupe and things, and I'm like thinking about Printworks. Right, boat, yeah.
Yeah, when I had a 56 flat and I was going for the 55, I once had a run that was like 55-30 pace. I think it was the first one that I was like, confident I was going to finish with a 55. And then I had 3 glitched cars, and the collectors got traffic in the cutscene, and I failed the mission and lost 15 seconds. Anyway.
Rip.
Yeah. I don't want to know what the chances of that are with 3 glitched cars, but I know it's extremely unlikely. So, if you're not me, you should be fine.
Stairs will Josh miss today? There's one.
Just one. Just one.
One is free.
Oh,
Alright, remember, Josh jump.
Yeah, I'm holding.
DS space shift.
I'm holding.
Hold harder.
I got it. Alright.
Yeah. Just about.
Yeah, just, but don't worry about this.
Oh, sorry, we should
flap.
say just. Just about got the yum. Also, remember now when you, oh, you need to get the, oh no you don't, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Were you about to say cheater?
No, I was going to say the bribe stars so you could get a phone call at the end of this, but since you're doing cheater, it doesn't matter.
Imagine going past.
Does it not?
No.
Why?
What you usually do is you do splitting the beans on mission 0, so then you, once you jump off the boat, you clear your wanted level, and then you walk back, get off into the marker like you did there, and the phone's ringing, because you're on mission 0, and then that gives you the on-mission call, so you skip the cheater entirely.
Right.
But since you already were doing cheater, I didn't want to kind of explain that to you, because it's kind of tricky if you don't know what you're doing. Because you have to get to the boat before the phone call rings the first time, otherwise you soft lock in the cutscene on the boat.
Oh yeah, fuck that.
Yeah. And there's like, it's not like the Phnom Penh soft lock where you can bail out. There's nothing you can do. Like you're legit stuck in the cutscene. You're not on Vigilante, by the way.
What?
You're not on Vigilante.
Oh, then I lost
You
it.
cancelled
On mission
Vigilante,
0.
by the way.
Right, I think I held caps lock before I got out.
You mean tab? Or caps lock?
No, caps lock
No.
is
No.
his on mission.
Submission?
Submission, yeah. Tab is his phone call one.
Well, PCJ despawned, so I'm just using the cheater.
Yeah. You need
you
to
got in the other
re-enter.
car, so...
No, getting in the car doesn't matter. It's because he didn't re-enter it and he finished it on. He went into the marker with it, so the game. It's a mission vehicle, then it becomes a traffic vehicle, and it despawns. The same reason you re-enter the heli after death row. But it's not a big deal. Cheater's fine. Yeah.
No!
Josh.
Ah, fuck's sake.
Sonny.
Also, don't press F3 before the fade. You can crash the game doing that.
Right, okay.
Also, you can still enter the marker.
Yeah, you can still enter the marker on the call.
Oh. Oh, well.
It's an on mission 0 call, remember?
Yeah, well, I fucked it now.
It's fine. You can just use the next call that comes along. The last one works the same way.
Fucking save marker.
Yeah. Just remember to not hold S, because that's what you keep doing. You're just walking backwards into it.
Yeah, it's because I'm used to having to hold
press
caps
S.
lock. Wow, I fucked that up. There we go. Yeah, it's because normally I'm holding caps lock when I get out of the car. But now I'm holding 4 instead, so it's like I should be holding W. Okay, so I've done 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've done 1, I need to do 4 more. You know, I'm not that far off sub 1 actually.
Your early game is pretty good. A 31-22 CSR finish is like easily sub 1able with a good late game.
Yeah, just messing up the end.
Yeah. It's what a lot of people do. Like when I raced Edek, he was ahead of me at the start because he's good at the early game. But then, you know, if you don't practice the late game enough, it just all goes to shit.
What just happened? Why am I not? There you go.
You pressed it before. You gotta wait until the text comes up that says like you did 0 deals.
Right.
We gotta talk about
But it's in Chinese.
What's the problem, Lance?
Bit weird. Okay, whatever.
Whatever it is.
Okay, so that was 2. Now I'm on the 3rd one. It's just like hose the hose.
Yeah, basically.
Right.
But you're skipping, you know, 7 potential chains instead of 1.
Where are we going now?
No, I didn't press 4. I don't think. I need to mute.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Not answering the door. Hello.
Alpoodle did some really questionable stuff on the late game. Like you could tell he just did the same thing, practice the start but not the end. Like when he went to go and make the replay for spilling the beans, you usually do it while the phone's ringing, right? So you're on mission 1. But he messed up the glitch call, so he couldn't like run to it in time. So obviously, what you would do is then just wait 15 seconds for the next phone call to come in, and then make the replay. But then he starts going on a rampage trying to get a cop car. Like he starts killing everyone to try and get a cop car to spawn, so he can start Vigilante and then make the replay on mission 1. But then he locks himself out of getting the phone call because he's killed everyone and he's got a wanted level. Like he was trying to do a strat and he did the opposite.
Big brain.
Yeah.
Right, so this is the 5th one. So this time I still get the on mission 0 start when I
Is
go
this
back.
5?
I'm pretty sure this is the 5th one.
Is this 5?
Is it?
No, you're the one running. We'll go with it.
Yeah, no.
If
So-
not, I'll show you how to instapass Boatyard.
Well, anyway, I need to start on mission 0 regardless, right? Because
Yeah.
the phone call I want to
You
answer.
do the same thing as what you do, so you like jump and let go of the marker, and then just don't cancel the call. Just listen to it.
Oh,
Like
well,
skip the cutscene and then just listen to the call.
I didn't, but
You already cancelled it. It's fine.
yeah, it don't matter. I'll just
Oh wait, no, because was that the Lance call?
yeah.
Okay, then
And
yeah.
we gotta
cancel it.
talk about stuff.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
do the gun glitch thing and then just talk to that lady, right, while listening
Yeah.
to the phone call. Yeah, okay.
Skip 5 lines.
Yeah, 5 lines, okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Also, nice.
90%
split, by the
certain
way.
that was the 5th one.
If not, it was definitely 4. I don't know about 5, but if you don't get the Captain Collector's call, then I'll show you how to instapass Boatyard.
Tommy, we gotta talk about stuff.
What's the problem, Lance?
Which
One,
a lot of runners don't know how to do apparently.
Private business,
2,
you're not welcome. Private
3,
business,
Do
you're
an
not
extra
welcome.
one.
Lance, it ain't like...
Private
4,
business, you're not welcome.
Tommy, I'm not your man.
Private
5,
business, you're not
okay.
welcome.
Lance, don't...
Private
6.
business,
Did I
you're
do
not
it too
welcome.
quick?
Tommy, I've done everything for
No, that's
you.
good.
You treat me like a fool. Don't do that.
Kill him.
Lance, I won't...
The
review
last
for
line you
stopping in the
skip
back.
is the Lance, don't screw up and we won't have any problems. I screw up, you can play into me anytime.
Okay, well,
Trust me.
I mean, I'm not going to memorize the lines, but right.
You hear me?
Yeah.
I hear you, tough. But I can't
It's basically all the long lines, like at the start.
Be like
Yeah,
this.
okay.
Now I'm warning you. Do you hear me? Just relax.
Yeah, also, ideally you don't want to kill these women, because now you can't take the second Lance call at the end of this mission.
Oh, well, playing it safe.
Yeah, you can just pay and spray on the way back or something if you want, it's up to you. She gets up and then just drops dead immediately, sometimes.
Oh, right, the shotgun girl. I forgot that she existed.
Yeah.
Don't hurt me.
Also, once you snipe the lady out, don't put more bullets into the helicopter because you can destroy the plates.
Oh yeah, if the heli blows up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So as soon as she's dead, just stop shooting.
So, pay and spray and then take a phone call? How do I take the phone call though?
What do you mean, how do you take the phone call?
Well, like, I'm trying to drive a car.
Yeah, you walk back.
Oh,
Like,
walking
walk
is
back.
a thing, right.
Yeah, you say walk back and then get out and take the call. And just make sure you don't go into the, don't just walk into the marker at Printworks 2, like you usually do. Like, go up the stairs and jump over it. Because otherwise you'll hit the courier again, like you keep doing.
I'm confused, what am I doing?
So, don't walk right into the marker to finish the mission. Go up the stairs, that little stair set, and then jump over it.
Jump over it?
You need to glitch the call, but...
Yeah, you want to like hit the marker, but not.
So don't
go.
worry about it. Don't do it now. Don't do it now because you can't jump. But usually you glitch the call and then jump over the marker so you don't restart the mission.
Alright, but am I
just
waiting
wait
for the call to end? Yeah?
Yeah, wait for the call to end and then jump over.
A jump over the... okay.
Yeah, jump over the marker.
I didn't, but...
over it. You jumped right into it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I jump over it as in
over the
not to
marker.
trigger, but...
Yeah. Otherwise
I
you
see.
start another instance and you
Yeah,
have to wait for
I understand now. I thought you just meant jump into it. I was like, what?
But you don't have to kill yourself, like everyone keeps telling you.
Yeah, it's...
Like Mr. Mary, he's wrong. Don't listen to him.
Everything is fine. Wait, I didn't do
Mr. Mary has
collector.
no idea what he's talking about.
These splits are wrong.
It's because it's splitting when you complete splitting the beans.
Yeah.
It's like one mission.
I need to, I need 2 splits here, not just dupes and such. It used to be like the one before it and then dupes and such.
Yeah, I just had one split for spilling the beans and then one for hit the courier, which has all the dupes inside it.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you can see, Mary, he can start cap the collectors just fine. Because what Josh did was he started the mission, but then went into the marker and hit the courier past, and it passes all the instances.
So why is it bad if I do that? Why does it matter?
Because you have to wait for the,
Oh.
wait for, you know, when it like zooms into the marker and goes like, hey, good job. You can now make money from this. You have to sit and watch that.
Right.
Does Cap the Collector unlock the last mission? Yes. Yeah, so the end trigger for hit the courier, you don't have to stand in the marker as long as you're like, you know, the vertical hitbox extends way higher.
Is it bad if the bike does that?
No.
Like,
No, that's normal.
Okay. Right, okay. I just thought it
If
meant
you
like...
try and get on it though, you can crash again.
Oh,
I
cool.
realised that the other day.
Well, let's
Yeah,
not do that
like
then.
the ghost bike. I like spun it around so it would like stop, and then tried to enter it, and my game immediately crashed.
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. I don't know if it was just like an unlucky crash or if it's consistent.
It's
couldn't
probably
find an
like
answer.
I guess the OG Loke bike in San Andreas.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, the driver isn't the thing driving it, it's just... Same thing happens in,
Yeah. It's the equivalent of like 2 passengers, basically,
Yeah.
on the bike, and the bike has its own individual AI.
Insane pace.
We got big problems. Come down here right away.
I thought this phone call was longer.
There's gonna be a sub-Powdernet PogChamp.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
The
It's like a
shame.
115 or something.
The
It's
shame.
all like showing. Powdernet 11609. Yeah, this should be sub-Powdernet. Legendary. Sub-Boz as well. Sub-Melis.
Oh yeah, take that.
Sub Mr. Mary. Fucking all these kids.
Oh dear. How long have I been speedrunning Vice City? Like a week?
Yeah, I was going to say about 20 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, I did some practice. Why am I getting enemies? I didn't move the mouse.
You look back.
Yeah.
Oh, is that? It's the camera.
Any camera movement.
Right,
yeah.
right.
Any camera movement.
Well, whatever. I'll just kill them.
Even if you stay completely still, but then throw a grenade and your camera shakes, it causes them to spawn. Even if you don't touch it.
So camera movement, interesting.
Yeah. Found that out during the tournament when someone did it by accident.
Overcooler going for the raid. F2, F3, F3, F2, F5.
Do 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 do. I still feel bad just standing here doing nothing. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Okay, there we go.
No one to cover.
So can I chainsaw Lance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sprint up to him and chainsaw him before he runs away.
Yeah. As long as you don't shoot him, you can chainsaw him pretty easily.
Yeah.
I didn't get it.
Come here, you double-clocking piece of
What you
shit.
can do is if you like want to make sure he doesn't run away, run up, punch him, that'll like stagger him, and then you can chainsaw him.
Oh.
Gives you more time to do it.
Can I do that with the mall French dude?
I don't know. Maybe. Can give it a go.
Yeah. What?
Only one way to find out, right?
Time for new innovative jockeying strategies.
Yeah.
I mean, the new Joshua strat is to run him over with a bike and then trigger the cutscene, and then he falls down as soon as he spawns.
Remember, you've got the M60 here as well.
November, like October 2018. We need Joshua strats for November 2018 now.
You took 15 years from me, Sonny.
Yeah, you should make sure you have your M60 out before Sonny spawns, so you can just gun him down with it instantly. Because it one hits all the regular guys and then kills Sonny in like 5 bullets. Whereas with like the Uzi, it takes like 100.
Woo.
GG.
It takes 17 with the M4 as well. There you go. To know. GG.
112, 01. Oh, I need sub 112. Oh no.
I've never stayed at 113. I never fucking will.
Wowie.
Oh my God, Tommy!
Me and Mark Russo. Me and fucking Mark
What does it
Russo.
look like?
It looks like you ruined your suit.
Alright, well,
and Tommy,
I'm pretty
that was
happy.
a
I'm
beautiful
confident for the
suit.
race this
Tommy,
season. I mean, I'm not going to
what
win,
happened?
but I'm going to be able to
I had a
finish.
disagreement
So.
with a business associate.
That's all that matters.
You know how it is.
Tommy, I have a disagreement.
It won't be like last Vice City tournament where I'm like, the first race I'm just having a train wreck, but it's funny. The second race, it's not a train wreck, and it's like, okay, I'm getting annoyed at this.
It's not funny.
And then by the last race, I'm streaming with no webcam, no mic, and I'm just like, I want to fucking finish this.
He's self-centered. The guy's an asshole.
Still
I'm
hate
glad
it,
you
but
took
yeah.
him out.
I don't think we're going to be getting
Hooray.
any more heat from up north either. Because there ain't no up north anymore.
Do I have to watch the credits, or can I?
It's all down south now.
Is
No,
that
you
part of it?
Wait, does that mean
Verification or
what I
some
think it
shit?
means? Tommy,
No,
baby!
you can also
Really
alt tab to skip this cutscene.
That
Only
we're
in
in
the
charge.
Japanese
I
version.
mean, you're
Wow.
Oh,
Why would you want to skip
It's
this
cheating,
cutscene?
dude.
You know, Ken,
Not
no.
allowed
I
in
think this could be
trilogy.
the beginning of a beautiful
Yeah, you can't do it in
business
trilogy because
relationship.
the credits actually matter.
After all, you're a conniving backstabbing
Oh yeah, it's
two-bit
trilogy,
thief,
really. Yeah. That's...
and I'm a convicted
The
psychotic
timer's
killer
when
and
it
drug
stops, you can do
dealer.
whatever you want now.
Dude, his shoes go through the floor.
Yeah.
Tommy's do, but thingy's Rosenberg doesn't.
If you end this mission in a vehicle, Tommy is sat in the vehicle and also with Ken in this cutscene.
I watched the same race you did, Ben.
Well, I'm fucking sorry, Josh. Right? I'm trying to give you some trivia. Sorry, you just get a PB and now you're like, oh yeah, I know everything about this game. Sorry.
Who are
think
these
twice next
newbies,
time.
by the way?
I saw KZ Fruit do that as well, right?
Hey, just beat my race time, my race average.
Oh
There you
wow. I thought you were gonna say PB then. I was like, what?
Mr. Berry just screenshotted your time and put it in GTA VC, and it must be the lowest resolution screenshot I've ever seen. Let me, I'll post it in chat.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna stop streaming. So, yeah. If you want to watch more Vice City, there's a tournament happening. Twitch.tv/GTA Marathon. I won't get out of group stages, but that's fine because other people will, and they're better. Or maybe I will. What if I win one race? Does that give me any hope? No, right?
You can lose as many races as you want as long as you have a good race average time.
Well, I mean,
then you'll qualify for the wildcard race.
I'm not gonna do that, and then I won't win the wildcard race. So.
Not with that attitude, you won't.